Well, what a time it's been for the police service. We're focused on the Met right now, but it's a problem countrywide, in my view. The trust has gone. Our ability to rely on the police service as a whole has gone. There are issues here, there, and everywhere, and the news reports are coming out thick and fast. Apart from Wayne Couzens, other officers, and what they have done, and it leads you to think what went so terribly wrong and how do we put it right. How do everyone? Welcome back to the channel for a Tuesday. Hope you're doing all right. I am, apart from what I read about the police service. It really is a disturbing thing to me to watch what's unfolding. You know, it's well publicised, and I've said it many a time. My father is a retired police officer, served for nearly 25 years, and growing up, I never remember seeing or hearing any of this stuff that we do now. And my father's generation of officer used to get very frustrated when the lefties and the box tickers and everyone else started infiltrating the higher echelons of the police service. He used to say, you don't want to do it like that because that will happen, and so on and so on and so on. And as the time has gone by, all the things that generation of police officer said seems to have come true. And I read in the news, you know, the reactions to try and save face and save their own dirty skins over what happened to Sarah Everard, and it's ridiculous, some of the things I'm seeing. You look at Cressida Dick's initial reaction. She's ordered an inquiry into standards and culture at the Metropolitan Police Service. This is going to cost thousands of pounds, and all they will find out is what they already know. It is a complete waste of time, and it's just her gobbing off trying to show that she's doing something. Unfortunately, Commissioner, you are completely accountable for all of this. Anybody that is in charge or in command of anybody else, you are accountable for the conduct of that person under your command. And in this instance, it's not the only thing, is it? There's a whole catalogue of blunders that have happened while you've been Metropolitan Police Commissioner. I think your time is at an end, and I think you need to look at retiring. That's my honest opinion on you. The other thing that I've seen as well, they're talking about flooding the streets of London with more police officers to make women safe. Yet again, a massive overreaction that is going to achieve nothing. The basic problem is we do not trust you anymore, and particularly women seem to have the biggest problem. You look what happened to Sarah. It's not the fact that we want more numbers and reassurance. You should have done that years ago. The problem is the calibre and the quality of those officers on the street. And when you talk about, oh, if an officer comes up and tries to arrest you and you don't trust that they're genuine, leg it, we have real big problems. The problem is, it's the way these officers are recruited. Too many crooks and too many psychos are slipping through the net, and you see again and again and again and again. You know, there's a high-ranking police officer up Nottinghamshire way that come up with this little tidbit. Yes, apparently a bit of the old "want to buckle my shoe" is considered a perk of the job up there in Nottinghamshire. And that is unacceptable, really, isn't it? And it was a person with a nickname, the pervert, a bit like Wayne Couzens with a nickname, the rapist. All of these massive alarm bells, and nothing was done. They were allowed to carry on. I'm willing to bet a very, very high percentage of police officers in this country have some dark skeleton in their closet. I did a video, a couple of 3 weeks ago now, where I did a report about a police officer giving a young child a good kicking at a school and threatening others to keep their mouth shut if they knew what was good for them. Yet again, another example. The vetting and recruitment processes for the police service in this country are completely shot to pieces, broken and falling apart. That is the main issue here that I see. We're so desperate to get as many police officers as possible out on the streets and recruited to meet these ambitious targets that we're never going to meet. They're getting any Tom, Dick and Harry in on the job, and look what's happening. This is a bad problem. It's been going on for years, and until they look in the mirror and take a good hard look at themselves and realise it's the calibre of what they've got in the force, we're all fucked. It's as simple as that. That's my opinion on this. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you when I do with the next one. This is the Cabby signing off. Toodaloo.